Butere girls. Yale maneno ninaona pale Butere girls. William Ruto. How low have you brought this government to be? Unaanza kukimbizana na watoto wamevaa school uniforms. Watoto wa wazazi. Wewe rais. Hii government sijaiona hii kitu since independence. Eti teargased inarushiwa watoto wa shule. Sababu umeogopa, you are a coward. People wanajijazanga wanasema Ruto ni mtu mwenye akona ujasiri sijui, a guy who knows politics, who understands this. Sasa hivi umeachana na kanisa, umeachana na watu wa kwa bar, umeachana na majenizis, umeachana na Raila Odinga, umeachana na Gachagua. Sasa umeenda kwa school uniform kids, watoto wa wazazi. Eti sababu wamefanya nini? Wametengeneza play, wana recite poem. A whole government. Mnaweka mpaka eti maaskari wanaweka mabullets, teargased, wanavaa combats, eti wanakimbiza watoto wa shule, watoto wa wazazi. Remember Butere girls is a boarding school. Kuna wazazi wako home wanaangalia the safety of their children. Na government inafaa kuprotect watoto wa shule na wananchi. Sasa nyinyi ndio mmeanza kuhunt watoto wa shule. Is this government in their mind? Ruto, is your government? Na wewe Raila Odinga, ulisema ulituma ma experts to this government waende kuokoa nchi yenye ilikuwa inazama. Unajua tukisema nchi inazama, hizi ndio vitu tunaangalianga. Kuzama kwa nchi ni vitu kama hizi. Sasa kama government inafaa kuprotect watoto wa shule, inafaa kufanya nini? Mnaanza kukimbizana na school children. Hii si government. Ruto, this is not a government. Hii sasa sijui hata soko is more better, much better. You can't just divine that uende kufukuzana na watoto wa shule. Kwani unajua these drama festivals, ungeruhusu watoto wafanye mashairi zao, wamalize story zao, venye unaashumu mingi politicians wanakutukana, hiyo story inaishanga. Watoto wa shule ungemaliza story zao. Sasa you have made every Kenyan to understand and aanza kuchambua hiyo shairi ilikuwa inamaanisha nini. Kitu kidogo kama hii na wewe ni mwanasiasa inakusumbua. Hata kuna ma-MC najuanga wakitukana wananyamaza, story inaendelea mbele. Eti shairi imekaliliwa pale inakusumbua, unangangana wiki mzima jinsi ya kungangana nayo. Sasa umekuja hapa kwa mwetu ni teargased staamua kwa watoto wa shule. Serikali gani kama hii sasa mnakuja kutuambia eti nini na nini? This is too low of you as a president. Utume security, you are the commander in chief. Waenda kurushia watoto teargased. Na wewe ni rais wa nchi, unafaa kuprotect watoto wa shule. Si mlikuwa mnapambana na opposition sababu ya kisiasa. Terrace. Hii kusukuma watoto na wasukuma pale hao watoto wa Butere. Nimependa wale wanafunzi wengine wamesema hatutaendelea na shairi kama Butere girls haitaruhusiwa. Siasa imerudi shule. You are the cause. Umerudisha siasa kwa shule.
My fellow Kenyans, good morning. My fellow East Africans, good morning. And my fellow Africans, good morning. Let me first give a shout out to my younger self, Thomas Traore. No, Thomas Agara. Captain Traore. There's hope for that generation. I'm just a generation next to it. It's heartening to see that generation plus the Gen Zs that are following him got Africa on their mind. Now I want to speak about in no way do I support Mr. Malala. I think he's a split personality person who just goes in where the opportunity is. So here the opportunity is to mess with the president because he was fired. It's normal in Kenya. But well, that's not what I want to talk about. I'm not supporting him. What I want to talk about is the fact that Butere girls put on a play. And that play is protected. These fellows there just don't understand what to take on and what not to take on. Just failing You know, they're just so, they're failing because of stupidity. You know, just making stupid things because everything comes from one power center, and they kind of know what he wants and how he wants it and why, and they play on his ego. They rub it, they caress it, and they keep saying, Motongoria Jamba. Oh, in this case, Orkoyot. And that is where the failure is. The failure of the yes people. The failure of the Gordian knot inside their stomach from past experiences. The chip on their shoulder, the left-handed guy and the chip on the shoulder about the history of this country. They did that to us. This is how they are. This is their story. It's not charting their own path to show leadership better than the ones that were provided before. And that is what informs their cognitive psychology on decision making, on what to react to, what to get upset about, what not to get upset about, what to, can you imagine this administration without the Constitution of Kenya? Eh? Can you imagine that? There'd be civil war in this country. There already is a civil war in this country. It's undeclared. But they are going to, I know them, they are going to take us to the edge to see if we are going to fall with them. They are sadly mistaken. People are not tired. They are not sick and tired. They are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And this Butere autocracy, I've spoken about the autocracy of this government from day one. I'm the only man who started opposing him before the election and after the election, because I knew their psychology. I knew that these fellows were from the hamlets and the small towns and from the subaltern, and they just have a grudge. They have the politics of grudge in their stomach. You can even tell by the way they stand and walk and the clothes they wear. It's the nouveau riche. You have to go to Hugo Boss to go and buy something. We will overturn you. You will not overturn the Constitution. The Constitution will overturn you. You might bring autocracy and the signs of stopping a play by secondary school girls. Shows the desperation in this administration. We are willing to go and pay the price. We are willing to anything to happen so that the clock cannot be turned back on our children and on their children. We will not allow some motley crew from here in the Rift Valley to come and tell us what to do here in Nairobi, city that my grandfathers founded. Hatuwezi kukubali mshindwe. Tutakutana beleni. Because the words of the Lord are precious, altogether righteous, and true all the time.